to OurAdullam, a place for the hidden ones, for the ones in transition, for the ones standing between who they used to be and who God is shaping them to become. Here, we don't rush the process, we honor it, we sit with it, we let God speak into it, because even in the cave, God is weaving clarity, identity, and purpose. Clarity is something we all long for. We want God to speak plainly, loudly, unmistakably. We want signs, we want confirmation, we want direction we can't possibly misinterpret. But purpose is rarely revealed in full. Most times it unfolds in layers, slowly, quietly, and often inconveniently. Clarity is not the absence of confusion. It is the presence of God in the midst of it. Let's start with a scripture we rarely quote. For the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. And that is Proverbs 20:27. This means when you're struggling, uncertain, asking God for answers, your very spirit becomes His candle. It shines into you before it shines around you. Clarity begins within, purpose begins within, but many times we seek direction externally, hoping it will fall from the sky or appear in a dream. Yet, God lights the spirit first, so that when He speaks, we have the capacity to recognize His voice. Sometimes the lack of clarity is actually protection. God withholds the details because the details would overwhelm you. Sometimes He hides your next step because revealing it too early would make you run in your own strength. And sometimes we can't hear God clearly because too many voices are speaking over the one voice that matters. Here's a verse that captures this beautifully. Isaiah 30:15. In returning and rest shall ye be saved. In quietness and in confidence shall be your strength. Quietness and confidence. Not noise, not striving, not forcing, not comparing timelines. Quietness. That is where clarity is conceived. Purpose is not found in order. Purpose is found in stillness. Some of us feel lost because our eyes are on the future, but God is working on our foundation. Purpose is not just what God calls you to do. Purpose is who God is forming you to be. Your assignment may shift, your roles may change, but your identity in Him anchors everything. Another scripture that we rarely use is this, Proverbs 16:3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Look at the order. Don't wait for your thoughts to be stable before moving. Don't wait for certainty before stepping. Commit. And as you commit, clarity will begin to rise. Purpose is discovered in movement, not overthinking. Some of you are waiting for clarity before obeying, but God is waiting for obedience before releasing clarity. In the cave of Adullam, David didn't know what future God was writing. But as he hid, learned, wrote, prayed, and surrendered, purpose found him. Sometimes your cave season is not delay, it's direction. Sometimes God removes you from noise so you can recognize His whisper. See, when purpose feels far away, hear this: you are not behind, you are not late, you are not forgotten. Purpose does not rush you. Clarity does not shame you. God is not confused about your life, even if you are. So let the scripture say to your spirit, Proverbs 4:18, the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Not instantly, more and more, little by little, step by step, light upon light. Your path is brightening, even if your eyes haven't adjusted yet. So if you're seeking clarity, start with surrender. If you're seeking purpose, start with presence. Ask God to light your spirit first, then your path. Ask Him to align your desires, purify your motives, and steady your heart. Purpose is not far from you, it is already in you. And God is leading you, even when you feel like you're walking in circles. As long as you are in His hands, you cannot miss what was written for you. Thank you for resting here with me in OurAdullam, the place where the hidden ones find strength, clarity, and direction again. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who's searching for their next step. And remember, even when you cannot see the way, the one who leads you never loses his path. Until next time, grace to you.